Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-May 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go and get into it here, Cancer. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at any big items coming for the remainder of May. Column number 2, we're going to take a look at anything related to money. Column number 3, we're going to take a look at anything related to love. And column number 4, we're going to take a look at a message from our future self or our spirit guides. So almost like advice for the month of May, or the remainder of May, I should say. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, the crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. Let's get into it, Cancer. Column number 1. So to kick us off here, we have the summary affirmation of center. I haven't seen this card in a long time, and I love to see it. I feel like we all have so many different things going on, but Cancer, you're really on top of things. I feel like you have a good grasp of all things going on. You're doing a great job of keeping up with the many, many things. So I love that kind of centered, balanced, on it type energy. Let's take a look and see what messages we've got going on here. So first up, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is kind of a gossipy, drama, rumor card. So just be aware of that. I do feel like there could be some juicy gossip coming in these next few weeks for you. Also, I feel like this could be like someone's looking for information though, or looking for gossip on you. So it could go both ways. But I feel like you're going to be finding out information, finding out truth of something. It's just going to come in a very gossipy way. So I think they'll be finding out information here, Cancer. Next up, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, if you take a look here, it looks like we have a finish line. So I feel like you'll have a really good opportunity to get a lot of things complete, get a lot of things done these next few weeks, which is always such a good feeling. This is also a family friend card too, a reunion. So that could be driving some of the gossip, some of the drama. I do feel like you'll be out with friends, family, getting reconnected with people. So maybe that's where you're hearing about the juicy gossip. All right. And then at the bottom we have the Seven of Cups. If you take a look, there's something different happening in each of these 7 cups here, Cancer, which does indicate we're pretty busy. I mean, we just, again, have a lot of different things going on. It's okay though, I feel like, because again, with the center card, I feel like you're on top of them all, you're managing them all really well, which is great to see. The one thing I will say with this though, with the 7 of Cups, this can be like a non-committal, and I would be really careful about taking on anything additional, committing to anything more right now, because I do feel like we're busy, and again, we have a really good grasp on everything we have going on, so you don't really want to kind of throw that balance out of whack. I feel like you're situated well right there. Let's take a look at our clarifiers though, see what other information I can give you. First we have the World card. The World card's the last card in the Major Arcana. It's completing a goal, it's completing a lesson. I actually think that like some gossip, some drama, some rumor could come to an end potentially. Like again, we're finding out the truth, we're getting to the bottom of something. So maybe there's been some swirl, and then for whatever reason this kind of comes to a conclusion, comes to an end. So maybe there's some gossip, some drama you've been following, and I feel like there's a resolution coming to it, an ending coming to it soon. The next card we have is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card, this is keeping and maintaining boundaries. Do keep this in mind. Like I said, I feel like somebody could be looking for like gossip or drama about you, so make sure we have some clear boundaries here, Cancer. But also with the Nine of Wands, this is a persistence card, and again we have the Four of Wands saying we want to get things done. This is a good time to get things across the finish line, so really stay persistent on the things that you have going on so you can push those across the finish line. Last but not least, we have the Six of Wands. This is victory, award, recognition, good news, success. Again, really, really great time to get things done, be successful with these things. I would not take on any more things. I would focus on getting done the things that you have already. All right, moving on to our next column now. Let's talk about anything related to money. So quick money affirmation for you. I enjoy what I have, and I have more than enough. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money. job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments we have, anything that we associate with money here. First we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is very strategic, it's very long term. This is really a boss type card too, a leader type card. I do think some of you are looking at a leadership role. I think some of you are applying for a promotion, going after another opportunity. And I do feel like, again, it's coming through as this lead or leadership type role. The next card we have is the the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is typically a love card. It's like Prince or Princess Charming, very romantic, very proposal-like. But if you think about the Knight of Cups in terms of proposal, this can also be opportunity. So again, I feel like we are focused on this opportunity. There's again this lead or leadership role. There's a new opportunity we want to go after here. So I like this kind of energy. I feel like this opportunity looks really promising. I think it could be a really good option for you. It's exactly what you want is what I'm hearing. At the bottom we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a card of balance. It's a card of harmony. I also feel like things will be easier in this role. It's interesting. It's like, but you're coming up a level. You're getting out of the weeds a little bit, Cancer, and now you're overseeing. So different set of things, but I feel like there's more balance, there's more harmony. This is more, again, what you want it to be. Let's take a look, though, at our clarifiers and see what other messages I can give you. First up, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of stress, exhaustion, it's worry. I feel like maybe for some of you, Cancer, like you've been passed up for an opportunity before, or like maybe a job was posted and then they took it down and it didn't get filled. So I feel like you've like kind of been hurt in the past here. So we're like, oh, is this going to work out? Am I actually going to get the job? So I feel like you have some stress, some anxiety, some worry around that. The next card we have is the Death card. The Death card is a card, I always like to point out, it doesn't mean death for those of you that aren't aware, but this is change, this is transformation, this is moving on. So again, I feel like this is really promising. You look to see you have a horse marching forward on both cards as well. Very striking similar resemblance here between the Knight of Cups and the Death card. But I do feel like we are going to move forward. I feel like we're going to transform, transition, move on, move forward. So I like that type of energy. The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is kind of juggling, it's weighing, it's multitasking. Going back to this, I feel like there's this kind of balance, this kind of harmony that would come with this new role. But I just feel like there's more balance, there's the ability, but it is different. So again, you'll be juggling different priorities, you'll have different priorities, you'll have different focuses. I also feel like you need to weigh your options here too. That's a big meaning behind the Two of Pentacles. So weighing your options to figure out what the right move is for you, whether it's this role or a different role, but I feel like you're weighing your options here. All right, let's take a look now at our next column, which is anything related to love. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. First, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, this is a card of skill, quality, craftsmanship, but this is also a card of collaboration and teamwork. And those should be kind of one of the cornerstones or one of the key things in a relationship is that collaboration, that partnership, that teamwork. I do feel like to get something done this week, in these next few weeks, it really matters that you are communicating with each other, collaborating, and that you're fighting the same fight, that we're focused on the same thing. So that teamwork is going to be really important. If you look at our next card, we have the Six of Wands. This is again victory, award, recognition, good news, success. There's something we're trying to accomplish. I do think you'll be really successful here, but it is heavily reliant on this kind of partnership, this teamwork, working together. And at the bottom we have the Tower card. The Tower card, I'm going to say here, Cancer, don't expect things to go off without a hitch. With the Tower card, this is unwanted change. This is unexpected things that pop up. The nice thing is it's course correcting, so it always puts you in a better situation, although it might not feel like it in the moment. But I feel like whatever this is that you're working on, things are going to go unexpected. Things aren't going to go exactly how we planned, but when they come up, we need to collaborate and we need to partner to continue to push forward to get those things done. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can be a card of self-imposed restrictions. This is also like an isolation card. Again, when something comes up and it's not right, it's not what you talked about, it's not what you expect it to be, you need to let your partner know. You need to collaborate, you need to communicate. The initial instinct, I think, is to just kind of keep it to yourself and keep pushing forward. But again, communication, collaboration is huge here. So do not do that. Don't isolate. Don't keep it to yourself. The next card we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card. This is very traditional, very conventional. Again, I feel like you have a plan to get this done, and I think things are going to go off of plan. So there needs to be some fluidity here. It needs to be fluid, and we need to be collaborating and partnering as things come up, as things change. At the bottom we have the Tower card. On top of the Tower card, if you watch my readings, you know I love when this happens, but maybe not so much when it's the Tower card. But again, crisp, clear, clean message from the universe. I think unexpected things are going to come up, things are going to pop up that we didn't plan for, things are going to go off of plan. We need to communicate though, we need to partner on them to address them and keep moving forward. Alrighty, fourth and final column here now. Cancer, we have a summary affirmation card of brilliance, one of my favorites also in this deck. I feel like this is just such a good reminder of how brilliant you are. It's such a good reminder of how brilliant the remainder of the month is going to be. It's brilliance in all aspects of life. Let's take a look though and see. Interesting. Okay, I want to fine tune my message in a little bit more here even. This is screaming love at me, so hopefully this makes sense, but I feel like this is like such a brilliant next few weeks in terms of love. So let's figure out why. First up, we have the Queen of Cups. This is very healing, very nurturing, very supportive card. So for those of you in a relationship, this is about nurturing each other, loving each other, supporting each other. I was just talking about how important that collaboration and that teamwork is. Also, if you look at the Queen of Cups, if you look at this cup here, it's not really a cup, it's more of a trophy. Again, there's something you're trying to accomplish, there's something you're trying to win, there's something you're trying to get done. So really that nurturing, that love, that support, that collaboration for each other is going to be how you get that success. The next card we have is the Justice card. This is very cause and effect. What you put in is what you get out. It is favorable for you too, so again, I feel like you'll come out on top here no matter what. But it's the work that you put in together that's going to get you the results that you want. Last but not least, we have the Empress. The Empress is a card, again, of creation. It's a card of abundance. It's a very love-driven card, a very relationship-driven card. But again, there's something you're creating. There's something you're working on together. All right, let's take a look at our clarifiers now. So first up we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a love card. So I had already kind of honed in this reading. Again, this is about the love. This is about the partnership. This is teaming up together to get something done. The next card we have is Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a decision card. So I would say be cautious making decisions without your partner too, your loved one, whoever you are partnering on this with. But I would say the decisions need to be made together as well. And at the bottom we have the Five of Wands. This is kind of like obstacles, it's bumps in the road. We've already acknowledged with the Tower card that things are going to pop up here for you, Cancer. But it's sticking with each other, talking it through, making decisions together, really that collaboration that's going to give you the success that you need. All right, now I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. So we're going to look at our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. Let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1, we have the Jack of Clubs, number 45 card. That is going to be a yes. Sorry, the cat has joined us here at the last second. She feels like she needs love right now. All right, so question number 1 for you, Cancer, is going to be a yes. Let's take a look here at question number 2. Question number 2 is the 8 of Spades, number 32 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3, we have the 3 of Hearts, number 1 card. That's going to be a yes. So yes, no, yes there for you, Cancer. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a crystal from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of May. You have Praise, which is good for composure, slowing down, profound inner peace, finding solutions, and really having that trust in life. And last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Cancer, your healing note says, somehow in the midst of struggle, life finds its way to take care of you when you open yourself to receive healing, and all will be well. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your May. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. That helps me greatly as I'm trying to grow my channel. Also, subscriptions will let you know when I post new content. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your May.